All right, we are live. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Kim Justice, and I am co-hosting this exclusive webinar with you with my buddy from the Netherlands across the pond, Jeroen. Come on out, Jeroen.
Hey everyone, this is Jerome from the Netherlands, and well, we're happy to be here, sharing our story. So I'm excited. So get excited, grab a pen, a piece of paper, and a pen, and yeah, we have some exciting stuff to share with you guys.
Yes, definitely. What we are doing in today's webinar, we're going to share with you three simple steps to building a freedom-based business. And we call this blueprint our Freedom Lifestyles Blueprint. And, we decided to do this webinar because we have seen just a lot of people inquiring about what we do and how we're able to live a freedom lifestyle, how we're able to create an automated income online, how we're able to produce full-time incomes online, working part-time, how we're able to become online entrepreneurs and be able to travel the world, enjoy our passions full-time, be with our family. How are we able to do this? So we decided to open the vault. And I'm going to get into a presentation with Jerome. We're going to share everything with you guys because we know that by providing value to you, we can help you overcome whatever struggles you're going through right now. Whether you're in a 9 to 5 and you just feel like your creativity is dead, or you feel like you're working, paying bills, and that's it. Like, what else is there? And you want to find an outlet. And we want to share also with the person that really wants to travel, or the person that really wants to work at home, or the person that wants to enjoy their passions full time, how you can leverage your talents and passions and be able to create an automated income doing so. We're going to show that. Make sure you stay at the very end because we're going to share everything with you. And we also have some fun prizes for you just for showing up today. So you guys, like Sharon said, you just want to sit, grab a bottle of water, grab a pen and paper. You want to take notes, so feel free to pause. Feel free to just make sure you're taking tons of notes because we're going to share with you our exact blueprint on how we've been able to generate a full-time income online and be able to pursue our passions and become free. Free from a boss, free from a job, free from an alarm clock. This morning I had an alarm clock because I wanted to be prepared for this and actually do my hair for you guys.
And
So
I had to call you because you weren't awake.
I know, yeah, he's calling me. But that's the beauty of online entrepreneurship is that you get to wake up when you want to. So we want to share everything with you. Let me go ahead and do a screen share here, and we're going to get right into the presentation. Jerome, do you want to just share a little bit about why you're here? What's our story? How did we come to meet each other?
Yeah, that's a funny story actually. Well, Kim and I met online, and I was always looking for ways to create more freedom. I'm really passionate about fitness. My girlfriend's into competitions, and we were always looking for ways you know, to escape the 9 to 5 because we were like, there has to be so much more than just work from 9 to 5 and have limited time to do the things you love, because if you cannot do the things you love, what's fun about life? That was my thought. So actually we were like struggling for over 3 years in order to do that, to find a way, to find the right vehicle to really start creating that freedom that we were looking for. So we were like going from opportunity to opportunity until I got in touch with a couple from the Netherlands, and they were had a good connection with Kim. That's how we met, and we had a real great connection right away because we were both into fitness, both personal trainers, and well, actually working side by side now, helping other people, because that's what drives us. Also from a personal trainer point of view, is always to work on goals, work on your personal goals and work on goals for other people. So yeah, so that's why we are here right now, and we want to show you how to build this business that we are doing, how to build a business online, leveraging the internet, and at the same time have a life too.
Exactly, exactly. Thanks so much. And we actually have a couple guest speakers that we will bring up towards the end. We want you guys to not just hear from us, but to hear from students of our blueprint, students of our Freedom Lifestyles formula. And so we're going to bring them out towards the end so you can hear their stories. And, they're new to the online business world, but absolutely after following the blueprint, they've been able to create massive results. So I'm so excited to bring them out, and Gary and Barry. Oh, that's awesome, Gary and Barry! I love it. And we'll bring them out, and they're going to share their success stories with you guys. But let's go ahead and get into the content. We want to provide a ton of value today. So we have no time limit. We're just here to provide value, so that way you guys can walk away and have something to take your life to the next level. So the Freedom Lifestyles formula, how to build a business and have a life too. So what to expect in this webinar, we kind of shared this with you, that we're opening up the vault, okay? So we're going to, actually, Jerome's, he's our success guy. He's our success mindset guy. So he's going to be sharing with you techniques on how to set yourself up for success and really take this blueprint to the next level. And we're going to share with you our 3-step blueprint. Yes, 3 steps that we have applied in our business, we have implemented day in and day out. And what was so nice when we discovered this blueprint, it changed everything. And we're going to go into our recent struggles, or our struggles from when we first started in the online business world. It's crazy what we went through. And then we found this blueprint, then everything changed. And yes, this blueprint works for the newbie. So someone who doesn't even know how to copy paste, like Muriel, like our business partner Muriel, she said she used to not be able to copy paste on a computer. If she can do this and earn 10K per month doing this formula, anyone can. And this also works for the veteran, for someone who just needs to have that blueprint to follow. You've been going on and on, day in and day out, trying to figure things out on your own. Well, why figure things out on your own when you can follow a blueprint? We've made the mistakes for you. Follow our blueprint, then take action and create the results yourself. So, and we also are going to share with you what to look for an affiliate opportunity. We know a lot of you are starting off, you don't really have products or services. If you do, that's great. But we're going to share with you how you can have $3,000 days plus, okay? We are here to create a freedom lifestyle, which means that we want to have the best lifestyle possible. So we want to teach you what to look for in an opportunity in order to make lifestyle income, in order to create your dream income, and that's what we're going to share with you today. All right, so a little bit about us. Jerome, why don't you start first? I was talking for a bit, so Jerome, come on out. Let's hear a little bit about your background. I know you kind of mentioned personal training. That's what you and I have in common. But what was the pivotal moment that it's like when you discovered this blueprint, when you discovered the way, like what changed for you? Like what were you struggling with before, and then what changed for you when you discovered what we're going to be sharing with everyone today?
Yeah, sure. So the biggest eye-opener I had was when I, like I mentioned, I tried a couple things. I really struggled to promote, what I was doing, and I really was, I was into social media, and I really like to connect to people online on Facebook, Instagram, whatever strategy I was using, and I really liked that because I saw the potential, but I didn't really know what to do. And actually also in most opportunities, traditional opportunities, they're still, the way to go is just to talk to people in person. And don't get me wrong, I do that too, because there has to be a connection, in order to build rapport and build a connection with people. But if you have to like harass your friends and family and try to get them to a meeting in order to follow up, and then have the disappointment again that people will not start because you don't know about vision, you don't know about what actually the possibilities are, because it's not that duplicatable. Well, that all changed for me when I found out that I can do this stuff online, and building rapport really quick, and having different strategies to get the traffic, so to like talk to people on autopilot while doing other things, and sharing a lot of value and providing a lot of value for people, in order to really start opening up their vision, and really start to see what's possible for them.
Yeah,
So
and
yeah, that's actually what changed for me.
yeah, and when you first started online though, you were struggling for a bit, right? I remember you telling me that there was about, maybe 4 or 5 months there where you were trying to figure things out on your own. And can you share a little bit about that?
Yeah, totally. Like I mentioned in the beginning, I got started, and I was literally like all over the place. I wanted to learn it all. I wanted to do it all because, like I mentioned, I like social media, and I had a mentor, but I was really not into the mentorship, and like yeah, I'm going to figure this out on my own, and I know what to do, right? But actually I didn't. So it all changed for me when I got dove into this blueprint we are going to lay out here for you guys today, and really got into the education that I needed in order to, one, believe that I could do it, and two, to learn the strategies that I could later on implement right away into my business, but also teach my team members how to do the same thing. So yeah, that's when actually I really made that decision, and that's when actually it all changed for me, Kim.
Yeah, and what has been your best month so far in the short amount of time of implementing this blueprint?
Yeah, so when I started to implement this blueprint, this formula that we are laying out for you here today, is like immediately in the first month, I got it's actually a funny story that I'd like to share. I'd love to share real quick. It was, I think, Christmas Eve or the first day of Christmas last year, 2015, when I really scaled up with some real cool tools that we're sharing later in this presentation. And I was at a Christmas dinner with my family. We were with my parents-in-law, and we're having this real nice dish, and then my phone went off. Like 3, 4 times in a row, and I was kind of embarrassed. So I was quickly grabbing my phone and turn off the sound. You
Yeah.
can imagine how it goes. So later on, when we finished and we got to the dessert and coffee, I was checking my phone, and I was like, I just made over $400 while I'm at Christmas dinner.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, this stuff really works. Yeah, that was actually when I just began to scale up, and then a day later, second day of Christmas, it all became like more crazy, because we went to the gym, like we're like fitness addicts going to the gym while it's Christmas.
Gotta burn off that
Yeah, yeah,
holiday.
totally, totally. So when we were working out, you know, when I'm working out, always having fun, being focused. But there were a lot of people actually on second day of Christmas. So during my workout, I was just listening to some audios, listening to some music, and suddenly at the end of my workout, I got another email where I made $1,400 while I was at the gym.
Yeah.
So I was like, this is the best Christmas ever, you know? So yeah, so that's when it really started stretching my mind and really thought, okay, if I can do this like in one weekend or one day or one month, you know, why not do that every single day? So that's when I really started to crank up like $2,000 days or $2,500 days. And actually in my third month after, you know, getting all the tools that I needed, I made over 7K in only 30 days. So
Awesome.
that's like yeah, that's like my biggest month now, and I'm building up from that. And yeah, I was able to quit my job and, you know, connect to a lot of so so many awesome people and really enjoy it, you know, because it's a lot of fun. So yeah, that's how I met you, Kim, and now we're doing this webinar. So I'm really excited.
Yeah, yeah, and I love how you mentioned that, what is possible, and that's what we want to share with you guys today. Is we share our stories because we started off struggling. We started off in zero, and like I didn't have an email list. I didn't have a warm market. I didn't have anything, and I started from flat zero, but we've been able to build up our businesses, and like Jerome said, he had to plug into the tools. He had to be consistent. Like the $400 day, the $2,000 day, the $7,000 month, it didn't come overnight. He had to be consistent with the blueprint that we're going to share with you today. And, then he was able to do that, and now he's scaling up from there. So it's not a, press a button and voila. It took diligence, consistency, and persistence to follow the blueprint, and he was able to do that. So thank you so much for sharing your story. And I just have to say, like, such a badass photo of you. Of I don't even know what kind of car. I'm not good with cars. What is that behind
Yeah,
you?
it's a McLaren.
Awesome, awesome. Yeah, and just to share a little bit about my background, guys, is I come from a similar place where I was in personal training, so I'm familiar with sales. I'm familiar with selling packages, selling client personal training packages, memberships, everything along those lines. So I've been in the sales industry for a while. It's just a different platform, and what you guys will understand that when you're in sales, you're not in selling of products and services. You're in selling in you're selling personal development. You're helping people acquire and get a goal accomplished. So I used to do personal training, and I was really good with offering products and services related to personal training, and I just transferred that into the online marketing world. And so a lot of things, a lot of the mindset, a lot of the strategies, as far as how you connect with people are the same. However, what was the difference is information overload. When I was in personal training, my warm market was the people that came in through the doors of the gym. That was my warm market. Okay, when you go into the online business world, I'm like, oh my gosh, there's all these tools. There's Pinterest, there's Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, there's email marketing, there's Google AdWords, there's blogging, vlogging, YouTube, like everything. And I'm like, where do you even start? So, that was me actually for a year and a half. And I had invested in tons of marketing products. I invested in tons of different programs that helped, with affiliate marketing or direct sales or network marketing or, doing ebooks on either eBay or Amazon. And I tried everything, guys. And literally in a year and a half, I think I got like a statement from Amazon for like $13. So needless to say, I failed miserably, but there was a missing link there. I didn't have guidance. I didn't have a blueprint to follow. I was just trying all these different things, and I think that's what's a big problem out there. And we're going to get into, you know, the biggest reasons why people struggle in a second, but that's why I struggled. And then I came across this blueprint that to follow, and I was able to get mentored. I had a mentor. I was able to follow a specific action plan on a daily basis, and for me, I learn by doing, and I learn by getting instant feedback as well. So when someone tells me what to do, and then I do it, and then I get a result, and then it's just a matter of scaling up from there. So for me, that was a perfect strategy for me in order to be able to have this business that I really wasn't familiar with, besides the human connection part. But then I'm able to create an automated income by setting up these tools and having my basically my business work for me. And you know, bottom line, the biggest part was I was able to quit my job in May 2015. No, August 2015. I was able to quit my full-time personal training job. This was a six-figure job for me. It was actually, I was an assistant manager at a huge corporate health club, and so it wasn't easy to walk away from that kind of income. And then I was able to get into online marketing full-time at home, and then within 9 months, my boyfriend and I, we packed up our bags and we got a ticket to Europe, and we traveled for about 6 months and earning an income online at the same time. You know, I had set up my business, I had a sustainable income online so we could walk away and be able to travel the world. And if you guys have been following me for a while, you know how much we love travel, and so it's been a big part of our life. And you know, I cannot emphasize enough how much this blueprint has changed my life. So I'm so excited to share this with you guys, because it's, you know, when you learn a specific skill set, you can apply this in anything in your life. And so it's so amazing to share this with you guys. So that's a little bit about my history, and you know, thanks Jerome for sharing yours. You know, let's get into a little bit more of the content. So just for showing up today, guys, because we believe that 80% of success is just showing up. Okay, just for you showing up today, we're going to offer you a bonus. So we're going to give you our Instagram training. Okay, this is the start of it, and we're going to share with you how we've used Instagram to create an automated income online, how we've used Instagram to build a list, because that's the most important thing inside of your business, is building a list, building an audience of very targeted buyers. And we are going to give that to you today. It is valued at $97. So this free webinar, you're getting a $97 bonus, and check your email inbox. You know, we are going to give that to you, and we're excited about it. And you know, Jerome, do you want to say anything more about our special bonus we're giving everyone for showing up?
Yeah, what I would love to add to that is that, you know, the coolest thing about this workshop is that, you know, the whole strategy around the Instagram mastery is applicable to every single business. You know, if you have an online or even an offline business, it's a way to create a bigger audience, you know, for your offer or for your services, or, you know, just collect a lot more emails, really connect to people. And yeah, that's what I really love. You know, if you master this, guys, you can do this with any kind of business, and you know, you can create like automated stuff out of nothing. So yeah, that's what I was like, do we need to share this? You know, I said that to Kim, but yeah, we were like, yeah, we have to give these people a lot of value. So yeah, really excited to share this with you guys.
Yes, yeah. So check your email inbox just for showing up. We appreciate you, and you know, we're going to share a little bit more about how you can leverage this training and how you can leverage everything that we're going to share with you today. So, Jerome, I'm going to pass it over to you on why most people struggle. Okay, so yeah. What's the first thing?
So yeah, we actually talked to you. You mentioned it, and that was actually also all over Facebook and in our emails. Like, there are so many opportunities. There's so many information out there. When you, for example, go to Google and you Google like how to make money online, you're thinking about, okay, I want to do some research on what can I do to go online, what can I do to have financial freedom. Look at the numbers, guys. There's almost 300 million results on how to make money online. Really, like, that's absurd. To get financial freedom, almost 20 million results. Only if you're looking on Amazon for books that get into how to become financial free, it's over 6,000 results. Also, looking for making money opportunities, over 50 million results, guys. So totally overload on information. Make money from home, 135 million results. So no wonder that a lot of people struggle, because where to start even. So how do you pick your like your vehicle, right? How do you pick your opportunity? And yeah, that's what, like, most people struggle about. So also there's this misconception about get rich quick opportunities and easy money opportunities, because if you, yeah, just look at the results, get rich quick online, there are also like up to 10 million results of that. And there are so many also Facebook groups out there. When you just search on Facebook, get rich or make money online, or make easy money, by clicking this and that and this and that. That's just a misconception, because guys, if you want to make it, you gotta work hard and you gotta have the right vehicle to really do it. You cannot just sit there with your finger on a button all days, every single day, and just the money's pouring in. It's just not like that. So that would be nice. So so there's really, the trust is really broken. Like, whenever I connect to people, because up front I always want to provide value, you know. Uh, when I connect to people, it should be, and it always is, around them. It's about them, not about me. So when you are thinking about solving a problem instead of how to get rich quick, and how to get my sale the quickest way, then everything starts changing. So yeah, again, no wonder that so many people are struggling.
Right, and this was something that I've never really had this skepticism of online marketing, because I just saw the possibilities. Reading the 4 Hour Work Week, I love that book, but there are so many people out there that are skeptical on how to make money online. Is that really too good to be true? And maybe they've joined an opportunity before and they just didn't have the right guidance, so they felt that they failed. They invested in something and then they didn't get the results that they want, because when they first joined, they had this message sent to them saying, you can get money fast. It's easy money, and
Right.
they invested into an opportunity, or they invested in this education product or a marketing product, and or even like a network marketing company, any affiliate marketing company, anything, and they got in and they realized, this isn't easy. I can't get rich quick. So they joined, and then the message, that trust is broken. And so we want to share with you guys that, yes, there are maybe some people that can get rich overnight because they're super talented or they have a huge, massive list already. But we want to share with you, the newbie, that it is a real business. Yes, you can create financial freedom, but it is a real business, and it takes a certain skill set. It takes a blueprint. It takes mentorship, and we're here to provide that with you in this presentation. on what to follow in order, like, to consistently build an audience and to, you know, make automated sales and to set up a real sustainable business. That's what we want to share with you, a real sustainable business that you can profit from, and then you can be able to travel the world, be able to pursue your passions full time. And we want to share that blueprint on how to be consistent with that. But initially, trust is broken in the industry, and, you know, we want to share with you how, you know, that we've been able to kind of overcome this obstacle. All right. Go ahead, Jerome.
So, just like Kim shared, having a mentor was one of my breakthroughs that I had in you know, in starting this business. Like I shared before, you know, I was just getting started, and actually, you know, my ego got in play, because I was like, yeah, I just have to follow the steps, and I can do this. You know, I don't need anyone to tell me what to do, and I decide, you know, what I'm going to do whenever I'm going to do that. But you know, as I move along, and I really got like stuck, you know, I got back to my mentor, and right now, also, you know, when I have the freedom to do what I want, or you know, I was able to quit my job, I still connect to my mentor, because you know, we are influenced by the people we have around us, and it is actually easy to just model after successful people, because when you are not in the place that you want to be, you don't have the results that you want to be, look at people that have the results that you want to have and connect to them. You know, just ask them what to do, how to do it. And then, you know, it's really important that you find your mentor. And in the beginning I was like, find my mentor, what's this about? But now I get that finding your mentor is really just, you know, modeling and sharing their success steps, and doing what you need to do in order to get the same results. So in really, you know, in many opportunities, and I was there too, it's like, you know, you have to buy products, invest in your business, and then you have to figure it out on your own. So I was there, you know, just um, going to shopping malls or in the gym, you know, connect to people, and you wanna buy my products, or you didn't really know what to do, you know, not how to build a business or how to even connect to people. And they, of course, there is some education out there, but it's all like vague, and you know, not like, it's all in general. You know, you sit down, for me, in my experience, you sit down in a large room with a lot of people, and you get a training. Oh, that's great, but who's going to guide you? You know, who's going to take you on the road? And in this opportunity, in this, you know, in this business that we build, it's, you know, a daily connecting with your mentor online, and that's like a 30-minute Skype call, or you know, just a quick chat on Facebook. So that's what we created here. And sometimes it's also a matter of choosing the wrong mentor. So yeah, that's really a big deal, guys. So if you want to do this, really connect to someone that already has the results that you want, maybe resonates, you know, with the thing they are, you know, that are doing in their connection with you, in their, you know, in their vision. And yeah, just in my opinion, and that was like the biggest breakthrough I had. I just had to put aside my ego and really listen. And when I did that, that's when the, you know, my biggest results came in.
Yeah, yeah, and to kind of add to this, you know, with choosing a mentor, you know, think about the industry that you're in, and this works for any industry. You know, I was actually talking to a gentleman from Australia. You know, he wants to be able to travel, he wants to be able to grow his business, his construction business, so he can hire employees and then be able to travel because he has his employees doing a lot of the jobs for him. And I asked him, I'm like, well, who's your mentor? He's like, well, what do you mean? And I'm like, well, you know, you say you want to do this thing. Do you, you know, who in your circle, who in your inner circle are you looking to model after in order to do this? He's like, well, I didn't even think about that. I'm like, well, do you have anyone who has done this the way that you want to do it? He's like, you know what? I don't even know. And I'm like, well, take a step back and say, if you really want to build up your construction business, then you want to find someone who has done exactly what you want to do and connect with them, and then because they may be at a point in their life where they made all the mistakes, they have exact advice on how to avoid those mistakes, whether with hiring employees, with building the business, and then you're not making those mistakes over a decade, and then maybe not even getting to the point where you want to be. So having a mentor in any business that you want to build is going to help not only save a lot of time, maybe even 10 years, but it's going to save you a lot of money too, because when I first started, for that year and a half, I didn't have a mentor, but I spent thousands and thousands of dollars on products, businesses, different things in order to get going. So you're going to save a lot of time and money when you have the right information from the right person who has discovered how to do and live exactly how you want. And and sometimes people are they're sharing the dream but live in the nightmare. Make sure you don't choose the wrong mentor who is in that position. So I just wanted to add that little bit. And then next reason why most people struggle, Jeroen?
Yeah, the mentorship is a really big thing, and just a little quick add is that we experienced this. We had the struggle, we had the mistakes, and when we picked it up with our mentor, the cool thing is that we can share this right now. So that's why we're doing also this webinar, but that's why we can mentor others, what we have done wrong and what steps did we take in order to get to the successes. So that's that's a quick add. Yeah, other things that why people struggle is mostly because of the wrong mindset. When people have big goals, like when I ask, like, okay, what's your vision? What do you want to make a month? So what will be your ideal number, right? And most of the time, people come up with, the first thing that they come up with is like, yeah, I want to be able to make 10K a month. So I'm asking them why. What's your why? Why do you want that? And what are you making now, right? Because you need to know what the gap is between the situation that people are in now and the situation that they would like to go to in order to to create the lifestyle that they want. But most of the time, when that gap, like, okay, I'm earning like $1,500 to $2,000 a month right now, that's like 5 to 6 times less than what their goal is. So actually, when your mindset is not in that $10,000 a month, then people set themselves up for failure. And it's about having fears and doubts, because it is like this distance between $2,000 or $10,000 a month. There's a lot of fear and there's doubt, because you don't have the belief already that it's possible for you. And of course, a mentor can help you with that, and can also help you with connect to the right people, because your sphere of influence is really is really important, guys. There will be a lot of haters, whatever path you choose. Also, whenever you start something, like I was sharing a lot of value that I read daily. I read on mindset. I listen to audios on mindset, and I think that's valuable stuff. So I want to share that with people, right, to teach them what I'm doing, and that it can help them too. So people will respond like, yeah, what are you doing? You're not making any money. But later, when you got the results, guess who's coming back, right? So let the haters influence. It'll happen, but you really need to think about yourself, because you don't have to be the ego, but it is your life, is your, these are your results, and have to know where you want to go. So yeah, of course, because of the overload of information, people will be skeptical. So yeah, that's really, I think, a lot of opportunities. And when I talk to a lot of people, they connect to me on Facebook, and they're like, hey, yeah, I saw that you're in the business also, check out my link, or yeah, did you see my products? Just smash it out there, without even building rapport, giving value up front, to really see if you can connect with this person, and if you can work together, maybe be a mentor, offer your mentorship. But they just put it out there, and that's why I think a lot of people are skeptical also. Actually, today I shared a post, shared a video on my Facebook wall about people that are quitting too easily. And why is that? That's a real funny thing, I think, because real quick, if you go from like A to Z, I'm flying to Nashville this Thursday because I'm going to an event of our company to connect with all like-minded people. And I know when my plane is going, is flying out, when I need to, maybe get on another plane, and when I arrive in Nashville, right? So that's like my journey. I go from A to B, and I know what to do, and I know where to go, and I know, what the plan is. So first of all, if you don't have the plan, if you don't have a like a the place where you want to go, a goal, guess what happens? If you don't know what you want, how are you ever gonna get it, right? So okay, let's say you have that goal, and you have your starting point right now, and you get like whatever vehicle you're using, like an airplane, or you go there by road or whatever, and you get like a flat tire, right? You don't turn around and go home. You do whatever it takes, change that tire in order to move on to your destination, right? So that's when people, when they quit too easily, I think that most of the time it's about a lack of mindset, and it's about not knowing what to do, and it's about actually not believing that they can do it, or their desire is not strong enough. A lot of people, and this might sound a little harsh to some people, but if you don't do like anything in your own possibilities, then maybe the pain is not enough to really do it, or your desire is not strong enough to really take the massive action, take the steps that are necessary in order to create that result and create that freedom. Because everybody wants the money, everybody wants the nice things, everybody wants a nice car, or go on vacation, or maybe travel the world. But it's about what you do today, and what's really your desire, your why it is. If you can get emotional involved with that, then you will see that there's more desire, and you have so much more like motivation to go there. So yeah, want to add something to that, Kim?
Yeah, and this I could have quit when I was during that year and a half of struggle where I only earned $13 from Amazon in a year and a half. I could have quit. And granted, I had my job I still had a job, so I was able to earn an income. However, I still was always searching. And when I did find this blueprint, there are going to be setbacks where, maybe my blog got deleted that day, or maybe my internet wasn't working when I was in Russia, when I was traveling, or maybe, I had like a really great day, like a $3,000 day, but then for a week or two, I got no money at all. You know, there are going to be times where you're going to be tested when you're building a business, and just know that those tests that you receive are going to help you grow. And when I finally developed that success mindset to kind of be the observer, to understand, to step back and see, okay, how can I learn from this, instead of, oh, I'm just going to throw in the towel, this isn't working, this is a scam, this is that, when really it's like, okay, how can I step back, learn from this, and grow, and maybe even teach others how to avoid that mistake. So it's actually a blessing that I went through this. And when you discover that mindset, and Jeroen's going to share with you how you can do that, that is the key to be able to get to where you want to go, is to emotionally disconnect from, you know, those setbacks, and then to be able to, you know, guide you and grow forward. So I just wanted to add that little tidbit, and then Jeroen's going to go first.
You share it. You share it.
Want me to say it? There's no need to fear. Freedom Lifestyles is here, guys. So that's me, my alias Lara Croft, and then Jeroen.
Hell yeah.
Neo. And then, boom, Freedom Lifestyles. We are here to save the day, to help you overcome the struggles, and to get to that success that you want in your life. So, oh my God, that's my favorite slide out of everything. All right, so before we jump into strategy, go ahead. You know, we're going to talk a little bit about how to set yourself up for success. So Jeroen, go ahead and take it over. He's our mindset genius, so he's going to help with that.
Yeah, I hope I can provide you with, you know, with some strategies and tips about the dirty truth about entrepreneurship, and how to set yourself up for success. Because that's actually, you know, what I just shared. If you have big goals and your belief system, you know, you don't have like the information that you can tap into, like in your subconscious, then you will set yourself up for failure. So, Kim, can you go to the next one?
Yep.
Yeah, there it is. So, if entrepreneurship is your path, what does it take to be successful while you receive the strategy? So that's about the vehicle, but most of the time, and like 95% is about setting the right mindset. Because if you not believe that you can do it, you won't be able to do it, right? And that's what I truly love this. I actually forgot to change the name. I see, Kim.
No worries. This is Walt Disney, right? Or
this is Napoleon Hill.
Oh, Napoleon Hill.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite quotes, because, you know, whatever you can see and whatever you can get in your mind and also create in your mind, and you can believe that, you know, by getting it in there every single day on a daily basis, and actually living the vision and visualize where you want to go, anything is possible. So whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. By Napoleon Hill, not by Abraham Lincoln. Wonderful guy, but it is Napoleon Hill. So sorry for that. So, you know, the first step in getting your mindset to success, and I mentioned it a couple times now, is get crystal clear on your vision. If you don't know what it is exactly that you want, how will you ever get it? That's like, you know, the most easiest thing that I can put it out there. So know where you're at right now, and know where you want to go, and let go of the how. Just, you know, find your right vehicle and put in the right information every single day in order to, you know, to get to the right mindset. Actually, I don't see the slides right now, Kim.
You don't?
Yeah, there it is.
Okay.
So how to do that is to read daily. You know, we have to like reprogram ourselves, because, you know, all the thoughts that you had, like, the best thing, I think the best thing is to think about today, how you got from like 5 to 10 years, and even in your childhood to today. It's all a matter of thoughts that are like programming into belief systems and going into paradigms that you do not control right now. Because even if you want to move on and move forward and get the results that you want, you will get setbacks if you don't, change it on the inner, on your subconscious level. So how to do that is get some good books, and I can share with you. Ask and It Is Given is one of my favorite right now. It's about the law of attraction, and really about, how we are here to create and how we have control over our own life and over our own results. So it's really important to feed your mind every single day with the right information. And I was a bit struggling with this, because when I started a book, I reread the chapter over and over and over again, right? And really didn't finish a book, right? And I felt guilty, because I wanted to, get to the next book and get to the next book. And I was like, yeah, but maybe I should first finish this book and then. But actually, that doesn't matter, guys, because the more you get into the right information, you will create awareness. So by reading daily, but also by listening to daily audios, and we have a real cool tool for that, about personal development, from people that are already on the level that you want to go in life. That's the way to feed your mind every single day. Even if you're not feeling like it, just do it. Because, you know, we can just, whenever you have some time free or you sit in the car, you listen to the news that is all about negativity, because, there's no news if it's not negative. Think about that one. Or listen to, or watching the news, or watching, some programs on television. That's not going to help you, guys. If you really want to be an entrepreneur, listen to personal development audios. And like a Bob Proctor or Les Brown or Tony Robbins. I really love the guy. These are all on YouTube, guys. There are free ebooks that you can get on, Google it, and there's a lot of stuff out there. It's just a matter of doing it and creating a habit around it. So then get crystal clear on what it is that you want. So write down your goals, because this is a nugget and you should really, write this down. Actually, we speak and write ourselves into existence. Our lives, we speak our lives into existence. So whatever you speak out loud on a daily basis, to yourself, to other people, or write down, in emails, in your posts, in whatever. Maybe you keep a journal for yourself. Whatever you speak and write in your life is, it's going into existence. So if you really know what you want, write down your goals, make it crystal clear what it is that you want, and look at it daily and speak it out loud, because we are really speaking the world into existence. So I think that's a real good tip there, that you can, just take action on right now. And if you can, by doing these things, master your thoughts, your words, and your feelings, and by doing that, your emotions, then, you can create the right mindset. Because, emotions, that's actually another one that I love to share. Emotions, you always hear a lot of people like, yeah, in order to feel good, I have to get a hold of my emotions. Or, don't be like a wussy. Don't be a wussy. Get a hold of your emotions. You hear people say that, right? Actually, your emotions are the perfect indicator of how you feel right now. So when you can create the awareness of, just ask yourself a couple of times a day, how do I feel right now? And if you can answer like, yeah, I feel actually great, that's great. Keep doing what you're doing. if that's not the way, if that's not the thing right then, find ways for yourself to get into that state, to feel good and to be joyous, because to have joy, to feel great, that's the best way to attract whatever it is that you want, and to get into the right mindset. Because when you feel good and you feel happy, you can create good stuff. You have more creativity going on. You have more ideas on the how, right? Because these things will just come to you. So that's really, yeah, that's really what I find out by mentorship, by just doing it myself. And yeah, that's what I'd love to share with you. And I don't know, Kim, if something that what these strategies made for you or did for you in your business, in your life. Maybe you can share something around that.
Right, right. And I just have to, you know, share with you guys, do not take this step lightly. That when we say that success is 95% mindset, we truly mean that. It is science. And it's not about the strategy, it's about the success. It's about the success mindset, it's about the mindset to be able to implement the strategy no matter what. And what's great about doing these daily activities is you are literally tapping into the minds of people who've already created that success shift in their lives, and they're sharing with you on a daily basis on how to create that shift in your life. Because where you are right now, there's a wall in between where you are right now and where you want to go. So guess what happens when you start to plug into people who've been able to climb that wall? You're going to be able to climb that wall, right? So by reading daily, listening to audios, you're really training yourself on like that mindset shift, on how to do that success shift, and tapping into the resources and the mindset and the thoughts and the words and the tools in order to make that shift in your life. And when you do that on a daily basis, every single day, day in and day out, just try not to be more successful. I dare you. I dare you guys. If you're doing this on a daily basis and really tapping into the minds of your of people that you look up to that have the lifestyle that you want, just try not to be successful. And when the 3 things of mastering your thoughts, words, and emotions, I love Bob Proctor. He says that your thoughts determine your results. Your thoughts determine your results. And it's so true. If you feel like shit on a day, and you guys, I swear a little bit, if you feel really cruddy on a day, guess what is going to happen? That, like you stub your toe, and then you go through the day, and then you're stuck in traffic, and then you go through your day, and then you spill something on your clothes, go through the day, and then your spouse is yelling at you. You could have changed that sequence right after you stubbed your toe. You could have changed your thoughts and just emotionally disconnected, and your day would have gone a lot better. It is science, everybody, and that goes for your business too. If I lost a blog post, and if I just didn't step back and say, okay, how can I learn from this? No big deal. If I was like raging at the computer and like just had total tantrum, then there would have been a spiral of just negativity that would have continued. So when you master your thoughts, words, and emotions, and you're plugging into how people made that shift, that success shift, you're going to be able to do that a lot quicker. So I just wanted to add a little piece of that. So what can we start asking ourselves? How can people start? So go ahead, Jerome.
Yeah, actually, when you think about, we have these goals in life, right? And right now, a lot of people are not in the situation that they want to be. But actually, there is a situation that they have it all. The only difference between this, because you can see this like there are 2 worlds at the same time. Either you have everything you want, or you're in the position right now that you have a lot of dreams, or goals, but you're not in that situation already. The two words that really can determine and that really shifted my mind are what if. So on the one hand, if you don't have the results right now, and that's like being the victim, because you can ask yourself, yeah, but okay, so I need to do an investment in order to get a business started. Yeah, but what if I lose my money? What if it doesn't work? That's creating your own. Remember what I said? Speak the world into existence. That's creating your own your own like destruction, guys. So what if you use the words what if in another way to create the results and to really create the belief that it is possible for you? So what if everyone I talked to wanted to join my business? And what if I was earning a 3K day while I'm on vacation or traveling the world? Or like me, what if I can make 1800 days during Christmas, 1400 day while I'm at the gym? What if money was flowing to me like Niagara Falls? What if money is flowing to me like a river, easily and effortlessly? What if I could create $10,000 monthly income in the next 90 days? What if? What if is a really, really powerful tool, guys. Start asking yourself the right questions. If you want to turn your dream into reality, this is the mindset that you have to focus on. So instead of what if I lose my money, no, what if I do, apply all the strategies and the tools and get to that 2K or 3K day that I want to have, right? So instead of focusing what it will cost you, focus on what it will bring you. So an absolute reminder is get crystal clear on your vision. What is it that you want? Where do you want to go in life? Like, 1 month from now, 3 months from now, 6 months from now, 12 months from now, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years. Even when you, and that's a little trick that I learned from a business partner. Even when you think about, opportunities that come to in your way, that present it to you, always think, will this bring me closer to my goals or not? So if I'm going to do this opportunity, where will I be next year? Where will I be in 10 years? Where will I be? And this is really about stretching your mind, guys. Where will I be in 100 years? Will this make me happy? Or even 1,000 years? Think about it. And that maybe sounds a little crazy, but if that's something that really makes you happy and it resonates to your vision and your goal, then you get crystal clear on the why and on the how. So that's a real big reminder. Get crystal clear on what it is that you want. So right now we are going into the actual 3-step blueprint, the strategy we use to building a freedom-based business.
Yeah. This is the exciting part. This is where we get into the strategy. The reason why we introduced our presentation with mindset, because that is 95% of it. The rest here is 5% of your success. So get your mindset right. Follow these strategies that Jerome so eloquently shared with you. I love when you talk about mindset. I always get nuggets every time I talk to you. And then you can fully take this blueprint to the next level when you're already having that success mindset. So the 3-step blueprint to building a freedom-based business. Step number 1 is you got to have traffic. Traffic are eyeballs to your website. These are physical human beings that are looking at what you have to offer, okay? Number 2, you have to have a sales funnel. Okay, this is online. This is internet-based sales funnel. This is a system and a process that you set up so you do not have to be physically present in order to make a sale. That's freedom. Okay, it's internet-based, so that way it's location freedom. You can be anywhere around the world and have your sales funnel be working for you. It is time freedom because it is also internet-based. It is up there 24/7, 365, so you are able to create an automated income at any time, anywhere, and also financial freedom because you have the ability to have your business working for you 24/7, especially when you apply traffic and learn how to have traffic go through your sales funnel. You are going to learn how to create those 3 freedoms: location freedom, time freedom, and financial freedom. And then next is a follow-up sequence, okay? Not everyone is going to buy day 1 from you. You could be the, you know, the Britney Spears of online marketing, of whatever industry that you are in, but still there has to be a follow-up sequence so you continue to build rapport, build responsiveness, build a know, like, and trust with your potential customers, so that way they will become customers after maybe 1 connection or 2 connections, or maybe even after 6 months of connecting with them, they'll finally buy from you. But you gotta have a follow-up sequence. All right, so big picture, what does that look like? What does that look like? So number 1 is traffic. So where do you get traffic? How does traffic be generated? Like I said, these are real people that are viewing your offer. So this can be done through blogging, YouTube, social media, solo ads, SEO, forums, newsletters, easing articles, PPC. So do you guys understand now that why so many people get confused on where to start? Because they just don't know what to focus on, because there's so many ways to start, you know, generating traffic online. We're going to show that. We're going to break it down really simply for you so you can have an exact strategy to go implement right away. And so traffic is huge, and this is where most people get caught up, is they just don't have enough people viewing their offer, or maybe they have a lot of people, but they're just not the right people. They're not highly targeted buyers. They're not people that are, you know, that are really wanting what you have to offer. And, you know, this is where we can share with you how to generate that highly targeted traffic for your niche, for what products and services you have to offer, and we'll go into that step by step. Next is the sales funnel. So the sales funnel is composed of a lead capture page, a bridge page or a thank you page, and then a sales page. So this is what is working for you 24/7, 365 when you set up this sales funnel. You have a lead capture page where your traffic, the actual people, are going to land on your lead capture page. They put in their email address, okay? They put in their email address because let's say you offer them a free ebook or a free video training series or a report on how to solve their problems, okay? That's called a lead magnet. So on your lead capture page, you're offering something for free to offer them in exchange for their email address. The next thing is a bridge page or a thank you page. This is where you share, you confirming why they've just signed up, where to go to get their free offer, and then a bridge page can be a video sharing a little bit about yourself, and you're thanking them for, you know, joining your list, you're thanking them for downloading your ebook, and you're sharing a little bit about your story on how you found a solution with what you're offering. And this can be a video that works for you 24/7 to build a relationship with your customer and to help them solve their problems through your story. And then on the next page, they can click a button below your video and jump on your sales page right away. So we're going to share with you this process step by step in a second here, but a sales page is where you can offer them a basically a product or a service that you talked about in your thank you page or in your bridge page that's going to be related to their problems, that's going to be related to their pain, and you are providing the solution. So this works for you 24/7, 365, guys, and when you learn how to really maximize each step, how to really create a captivating lead magnet to offer on a lead capture page, on how to shoot a video that's really going to build a great rapport with people that watch that, and a sales page that has a very, very high enticing offer for that's going to solve the problems of your audience. And then that goes into a follow-up sequence. So there's a reason why you captured their email in the lead capture page. You want to be able to use an autoresponder. You want to be able to use an autoresponder and email marketing software to continue to build rapport and relationships with these people, with these potential customers, because like I said, not everyone is going to buy day one. So when you capture their email and use an email marketing software like an autoresponder, that can be sending emails to them automatically 24/7, 365, any day, any time, and can still continue to build rapport with this. That's why this is a freedom-based business, guys, because this is all internet-based. This all can be set up once, and you are able to build a relationship without physically being there, as long as you know how to drive traffic, right? You just have to set this up once and then know how to drive highly targeted customers to your sales funnel, to enter into your follow-up sequence, to therefore communicate and provide more value, build know, like, and trust, and offer solutions to your audience with your products and services. And you guys can see that I get really excited about this because it's just beautiful, 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 this three-step process. So just to give you another visual, yes, so email autoresponder, email newsletters. All right, so this is a sales funnel. So you guys saw what a sales funnel looks like. So I just wanted to share with you a different visual. So first you have your traffic coming in at the top of the funnel. So imagine this is the most amount of people. So this is through blogging, YouTube, different social media, SEO, solo ads, easy newsletters, everything like this. This is the most amount of people that just see what you have to offer through those different traffic generation methods. So let's say someone hops on your blog, they see it, and this is the most amount of people at the top of the funnel. Then, as interest increases, the people that start to know you and are interested in what you have to offer, interested and see you as the solution, then they'll jump on your capture page from your blog. Let's just say that. And so interest level is a little bit higher, and they opt into your capture page, they put in their email, and then they see your thank you page. They are on your thank you page, and they watch your video, or they download your ebook, and then they're sent it to your sales page. On your sales page, you offer an entry front-end product. So that's either $7 to $60, and it's usually turns into a monthly membership, and we're going to talk to you about what this looks like. This is what you want to look for in an opportunity, and we'll share with you in a couple minutes here. But this is the sequence, guys. So traffic, as traffic goes to your blog, goes to your lead capture page, then people start to build this high interest level, and they move through the steps. The more interested people move through the steps, and they're going to then see your offer. After they see you offer, then people will buy your $7 to $60 front end product. Then, you know, your company that you, either yourself or an affiliate company, will have an upsell sequence, okay, where they offer an additional and like an intermediate, where it's a $100 to $300 product or service per month. So there's affiliate programs out there that have this upsell sequence already set for you, or you can develop this yourself. This is how you can make more per customer, guys. And this is what a lot of business owners miss out, is that they offer like the $7 to $60 product, but then they don't have anything to offer for those people that are interested in more premium products. For instance, those VIP products, the $500, the $1,000, the $3,500 products. There are people out there whose interest level is so high that they're willing to pay whatever for their problems to be able to get from the pain that they're having and get to the pleasure, get to the solution. There are people out there that want that VIP service, that want that VIP feel, and get faster results, you know. So this is what you can expect when you know what to look for, either out of an opportunity or what to do with your own business. Like I said, like Jerome said, this applies with any industry that you can set up, that you have really highly targeted traffic going through your sales funnel, and you're able to make more per customer because there are customers out there that are willing to pay more for their problems to get to their solutions. Okay, so I hope you guys get a good grasp on this, because this is what creates financial freedom. This is what creates time freedom when you have this set up once and you just know how to drive traffic through this funnel. And then you have a follow-up sequence to continue to build rapport with customers anytime you have new products that come out, or anytime that someone doesn't buy but then will buy later. Okay, this is what is so amazing about this 3-step blueprint. It can be applied any industry, and once you set it up once, you just need to know how to drive traffic. And that's what we're going to also share with you actually right now on how we do it. Okay, Jerome, did you want to come in and talk about that at all, or
Yeah,
yeah?
it's cool. It's cool. So yeah, I was like bouncing up and down here when you shared that story on the sales funnel, because every time I see it, I just can't remember the first day I got into this business and I saw a video of someone explaining to me what a sales funnel is, and I was like, this is so brilliant, because everything you see there, you know, literally goes into the funnel. And you know, when you can tap into a blueprint and can tap into products that you don't have to create yourself, but if you want to, you can do that too. But if you really can master creating a sales funnel, and it's just following a couple simple steps, it's like, you know, you can do this for any kind of business, like Kim said. And that's what actually excites me over and over again when I see it. Like, okay, this is actually that simple, you know. You just have to master a couple of steps to learn how to create these things, like the steps that we are laid out right here, from Instagram to a follow-up sequence. You know, when you see it as fun because you learn all these new things, it is actually, you know, I want to do this every single day because you want to be, you know, you want to outperform yourself. So how we do it, the bigger picture. Our main strategy is Instagram. In your Instagram page, in your Instagram bio, you can, and maybe I can quickly share my screen. Let's say
I can share like what we, or you want to share your screen?
Or maybe you can share one of your accounts, Kim, on Instagram, because I wanna show people how, you know, how actually a bio and how this whole sequence, you know, this process that we laid out here, how it will, you know, how is it shown in an Instagram account? What does it show, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
So
And
actually,
so to show you guys the big picture, you know, while Jerome gets that set up, so we have found a way in order to, and this is where a lot of people get confused, is how do you generate traffic? You know, there's so many ways out there to generate traffic, but, you know, I personally love traveling. Jerome loves fitness, and there are so many niches on Instagram for any industry. And what we have found is that Instagram has been a great tool for us to generate traffic. And we have found a way to create a massive, massive audience on Instagram. And this is not fake people. Like, this is actual, real, highly targeted potential customers that we have found on Instagram that we share our posts. We have a specific bio that we are offering a lead magnet. We're offering a free ebook inside of our bio. For those of you that are familiar with Instagram, you know, your bio can be basically your captivating message on how to, you know, bridge people into your sales funnel. So Instagram, you leverage Instagram to build a know, like, and trust. And this is like the top of the funnel, guys. Remember, the top of the funnel, this is the most amount of people. So people will land on your post, they'll land on your bio, they'll see the website in your bio that's going to go to a lead capture page where you're offering an ebook or a free report or a video series. And then people put in their email address. You know, prospective leads put in their email address, and that goes to the bridge page. And then the bridge page will show a video, or a thank you page will show a video on how to, on confirming why they're there, building a relationship, sharing the solution, sharing the pain that they're going through, making a relationship with them, automated, and then that goes to your sales page. Okay, the sales page is going to be introducing that offer, that front end offer. And since you've collected their email in the lead capture page, that's going to go into the follow-up sequence, the email marketing software, the email autoresponders that are going to still build a relationship with those people. And we have found a way on Instagram to have this building traffic, to have this build traffic on a daily basis, 24/7, 365. This is free traffic. This is not paid traffic, free traffic. And we have been able to generate some amazing results with this. So like I said before, as long as you know how to set this up once and then know how to find targeted traffic, find highly targeted people that can be potential customers, that is your golden nugget, guys. And Instagram has been our solution and has been our step one of this three-step blueprint because, one, it's free. And let me just share with you guys another thing that has been amazing as well is Instagram. That's a great place to start that initial connection to go through your sales funnel. But what if those Instagram users were guided to Facebook, a lot warmer environment to make a connection with people, to, you know, from your Instagram, you can mention, hey, connect with me on Facebook. Then you have friend requests, then you have messages just filling up your inbox of business inquiries, guys, and you can have an additional follow-up sequence inside of Facebook with highly, highly interested people in your business. And just to share with you, you know, a little bit about Instagram. So, Jerome, did you want to share your screen?
yeah, I can. What I wanted to do actually is share one of my accounts.
Okay, great. Let me go ahead and stop sharing, and then we'll go into Instagram, a little bit more about it.
So let me share it. So do you see it?
Yeah, so
The
I see
top?
myself, and if you want to close that window, and then we can see, focus on your phone.
Okay,
Cool,
let's do this. Yeah.
cool.
So here it is, one of my biggest accounts on Instagram has over 24K followers, and the cool thing about this is that these are real people that are into fitness. You know, my account is named Fitness Freedom, JJ from Joyce and Jerome, and I just wanted to share with you how how you can create a good bio, what you're posting, and we will get into that later. But as you can see, as Kim just laid out in the whole process, so people come to your account, right? And they see in one blink of an eye that okay, these are two people that are into fitness, and the people that come to my account are into fitness also. And if your bio is in the right order, you know, and it's the right way that you organize it, and it's congruent to the message that you want to put out there with your posts, people will like it. So Jerome and Joyce are fitpreneurs, fitness entrepreneurs, enthusiasts, and they created freedom using the internet and Instagram to spend more time on their passion. And you can do this too by watching our free video. So there's the link that we talk about in order to capture their email and to send them to, first of all, our bridge page. So maybe I can share just real quick.
Yeah, because
What does that
what
look
we
like?
want to emphasize, guys, is that in your Insta Mastery free bonus, we go into this. So
Right.
I don't want to take too much time here from the rest of the content, but you guys make sure to go to your Insta Mastery bonus that you're going to receive in your email, and then that way you're going to be able to get this exact training right here, and you're going to be able to see how you can do this yourself. And so that's all in our free bonus. And I think, Jerome, let's go ahead back to the content. Thank you so much for sharing that. And let me just go ahead and share my screen here. And that way we can provide you guys with more of the blueprint. Thanks so much, Jerome.
Yeah, it's a good thing you mentioned that, Kim, because I get all excited and I want I want to share so much with all these people.
Yeah, no
So
worries.
yeah, make sure you keep an eye on your inbox, guys, because we are getting into this more and more with that training that we put
Awesome.
together for you.
All right. Can you see my screen here?
Yep, yep, it's there.
Okay. So between Jerome and I, just between the two of us, we have in less than a year created a following of over 500,000 followers. That's 500,000 followers. These are real people with real heartbeats that are interested in our accounts, in our Instagram accounts, interested in what we have to offer, either whatever is in our bio, whatever is in our post. People are interested and people start to follow us. And so we have found a way to develop our Instagram in less than a year to this kind of level. So imagine you being able to do this, to be able to have traffic going through your funnel 24/7, 365 from one tool, from Instagram. And that is what we teach you in our Insta Mastery course. And it's provided a strategy to have 30 plus leads per day in through our funnel. Okay, 30 plus people per day, 30 human beings interested in what you have to offer or more per day, opting in, putting their email address, that are going to go through your sales funnel. And that creates automated sales on a daily basis, guys. highly targeted audience. We have figured out how to have connections with people on Instagram that are specifically within our niche, with our niche audience. And we have found a way to build rapport 24/7, 365. So this is all done for us. This is outsourced for us, you know, where we are building rapport 24/7, 365, and we're able to generate this traffic, this highly targeted traffic every single day to provide these kind of leads. And this is a free traffic strategy. You don't have to have a hit on your revenue for paid advertising. We have done this from 0 to, you know, Jerome was talking about 7K in 30 days. You know, I've been able to have my best day of a 7K day, and, you know, our business keeps on growing because we're able to master Instagram. And that's take-home money, where we're not having to invest that in a ton more traffic, in paid traffic or ads. We have done this with free traffic from Instagram. So that's the beautiful thing, that you guys had a bonus that is waiting for you in your email inbox to, you know, learn that secret. So a couple of things of what to post on Instagram. You're going to be seeing more of this in our Insta Mastery, but it's a combination of value, personal, and business, okay? So you're sharing quotes. You're sharing very branded images. Notice these aren't like what is that called, a repost, Jerome? You're not reposting other people's content. You are building this brand on your Instagram, and it's a combination of value, personal, and business. So, you know, one of Jerome's businesses is a network marketing business. So he's looking for 2 committed individuals that want to be able to start in business with him. And, you know, that's just one of his, one of the possibilities for you if you're in a network marketing business that you can do. And this works for any business, guys, affiliate marketing, and in any industry, fitness, travel, make money, like financial, construction. You know, Jeremy, he's going to come out, he's in the construction industry. Pilots, you know, it works for any kind of industry, guys. And so this is just to share a little bit of value of what to be posting on Instagram. And Jerome, how do we bring people from Instagram to Facebook where we're able to have a second follow-up strategy, where not only do we have email autoresponders set up to build rapport with our leads, but also we have been able to implement Facebook as another follow-up way to build know, like, and trust, and to also create an income using Facebook as well.
Right, right. You know, Instagram is a real cool tool, you know. Anytime I think about I'm making money while posting on Instagram, that's like the best feeling ever, right? Because it is cool, but Instagram is also about, you know, it's that moment, like one moment that you like a post, or, you know, you like a picture. It has to be all in the picture, right? So it is like a split second when someone decides to scroll through your account, maybe like some pictures, or, you know, place some comments, and decide to or not to click the link in your bio. And you can, you know, with the business post that Kim just shared, there's a whole strategy, you know, about it, and we will get into that workshop. So keep an eye on that. But really, there has to be a connection, guys, because we are in a, you know, personal development business, and you as a marketer, if you choose to, you know, market whatever you want, it has to be about solving a problem. And if you're not aware of the personal problems that people are having right now, you are not able to solve them, right? So in order to have a follow-up, we can, with a DM, a direct message on Instagram, anyone who follows us, we send them a DM to thank them. First of all, thank them with a picture. So make this personal, and with a message to connect on Facebook. So that can be like, hey, thank you for following us, and if you're into fitness also, we would love to connect with you on Facebook, and you can follow our journey on there, and whenever you feel like learning more, shoot me a message. That easy is, it is just a way to get connection on Facebook and to really get in contact with actual, real people, just like Kim shared. And by posting value and personal stuff and business posts that relate to the things you already share on Instagram, that's actually the most powerful thing, because people resonate to, hey, yeah, that's what I saw on Instagram, and okay, so now yeah, this makes it easy to really connect, and maybe I have some questions, and maybe I can even reach out to them personally. If you want to be successful in these kind of businesses, guys, it's about leadership. It's about personal development and leadership. So connect to people personally. Find out what it is that they want. Find out where they at in their life. What's their vision? What's their passion? Are they living the way they want to live? Are they doing the way the things they want to do? And the leads that are actually coming from Instagram to Facebook are like 95% people that want to know what it is that you do, and they're interested in your offer. So those are a lot more warmer leads than just visitors to your Instagram account.
Right. And let's say that you're in the fitness industry and you have just opened up the potential of different coaching packages. So you are training people, let's say, on how to lose 10 pounds in 10 days. I don't know, you found a really healthy strategy on how to do that. And so Jeroen, let's say has his fitness Instagram account, and he is posting tons of value, tips around fitness. It's showing him working out with Joyce. They're seen at competitions, they're winning competitions, they've developed this strategy on how to lose 10 pounds in 10 days, the healthy way and the safe way, and he, in his business post, he provides a post around that product, and then he also, any of his followers, he wants them to connect with them on Facebook. Maybe someone is interested but just wants to ask a question or two about his fitness product, and then there's a conversation that goes into a lead to a buyer right then and there, okay? And so that's the potential here for any industry, guys, is that any idea that you have for a business, it can be, as long as you learn the blueprint, as long as you learn like these strategies on how to build traffic, how to build a sales funnel, how to follow up with people, then you're able to turn this into any idea. And that's why it's such a beautiful thing that Jeroen talked about leadership, is that you still need to make that human connection, and that can be all automated and then also inside of Facebook. So thanks, Jeroen, for sharing that. Did you have anything else to add?
No, I think that sums it up like perfectly.
Awesome. So
good ad. Yeah.
How to create a six-figure yearly income in 90 days or less. So this is when we're going to talk to you about how to choose an opportunity, okay? So, and how to really position yourself to have time freedom, financial freedom, and location independence. So you need to sell something that will pay you high commission. So remember, in that sales funnel, I showed you that in those 3 tiers of different priced products, anywhere from the $7 front-end offer to the VIP premium products. You need to be able to have all 3 tiers, or even maybe more than that. So you need to be able to sell those high commissions in order to really make that lifestyle money. Another thing is you have to have that low entry price offer. You have to have something that's affordable right in the beginning to bring in a new customer, to also create that residual income, because that low entry offer is usually a monthly subscription. So that's going to build your residual income, your passive income, that guaranteed money, that sustainable money. That's the huge thing. And you want to then you want to have that front end offer to bring people in initially. And this needs to be something where you can be profitable in 30 days, where you have a specific blueprint that you can follow in order to be profitable in 30 days, okay? So, and once implemented, if you join an opportunity and you don't follow any of the instructions, do you expect to get the results that you want? But it also has to be something that you can duplicate in your own life and your own business in order to create the results that you want. Another thing too is how to create a six-figure yearly income is you want to make the most amount of money in with the least amount of effort in the shortest amount of time. And that's why we introduce our blueprint, because you set up your business once, your sales funnel and follow-up sequence once, and then all you have to focus on is traffic. And with Instagram, you've seen the results. We've been able to generate almost 500,000 followers in less than a year, guys. So you want to be able to generate the most amount of money with the least amount of effort in the shortest amount of time, and that is through selling high ticket items, be able to make a $3,000 day, and to be able to have every kind of tier in between that. Another thing with an opportunity, you want to have corporate videos that convert on their own. So in order to have that time freedom, you don't need to physically be there to be able to offer those high-tier, high-ticket items. You want to be a part of a company a corporate company that is able to offer those high-ticket items in videos for you. Okay, so that way you don't have to be physically present to make upsells. Another thing is there needs to be marketing training provided that helps you or your new members learn new skills. So that way you don't have to be the person that is holding people's hands, that you are the person to just guide them, show them where to go, and then you have the ability to have this marketing training set up where they are training your new members for you. All right, so our Freedom Lifestyles Blueprint. Step one, we can offer this six-figure strategy. We have an affiliate program where we have that front-end offer all the way to where you can earn a $3,000 commission in one sale. Okay, so you don't have to do a ton of research. You don't have to be looking all over the internet. We have found our solution. We have found our solution to be able to provide a ton of value to a marketplace that is a growing marketplace, and that is a place where people can have that marketing training, that can learn new skills to be able to earn high commissions. And we have that for you. So you don't have to go anywhere. You've come here because you want a solution, and we're providing you with that solution. And so step one is being a part of our affiliate program. You can click the button below and follow the details on the next page, and you will be able to be a part of our community, be a part of our program, our blueprint. And that's what's great about it too, is that you're going to go through an orientation, and you're going to learn exactly how you can earn that $3,000 in one sale. In addition, for being a part of Freedom Lifestyles, you get bonuses, and I'm going to share those bonuses in just a second here. So that's step 3. You're going to be able to collect those bonuses. And step 4, you're going to have access to a VIP community. So remember how we talked about circle of influence? Well, guess what, guys? When you are a part of Freedom Lifestyles, you are a part of a circle of influence of people that want you to succeed, that are going to help you, and you will have a personal mentor to help you guide the way. Remember, we talked about how important mentorship was. Well, we have provided mentorship, so you have a very specific mentor who will guide you on this blueprint. They'll be able to answer your questions and give you instant feedback so you can get the fastest amount of results in the shortest amount of time. And you will, step 5, after you've received everything that you need, you can set up your business, okay? So you can implement this blueprint that we shared with you today. And so your bonuses, VIP Freedom Lifestyles bonuses, so we have an upgrade in the Instant Mastery where it's Instant Mastery Elite. We share with you exactly how you can build the type of following that Jerome showed you in his profile, on how to build up to 500,000 followers on Instagram. We share with you that is all provided when you are a part of our community, okay? So we're giving you our blueprint. We're giving you everything. We also share with you how to step-by-step set up your lead capture page so you can have the highest converting capture pages, how to create a lead magnet so that way you are creating a compelling message, a compelling lead magnet for people to join your email list. We share with you how to shoot a very high converting bridge video to build a know, like, and trust with your audience. We share with you how to and provide you a company sales video so that way you are able to offer that front end product, that front end offer to any customer. And we also share our ninja follow-up sequence of Facebook and email, that combination. We share with you how to set up your email autoresponder, what to say in your email autoresponder, how to define your branding and your niche market, how to communicate them in a way that's going to convert leads into sales, how to engage with people on Facebook and do it in a way where it is creating not only a $7 sale but a $3,000 sale. We share with you exactly how to do that with the Ninja follow-up strategy. And this is all included when you're a part of our community, when you're a part of Freedom Lifestyle. So not only are you getting the affiliate program, the platform, the opportunity to be able to get the commissions that you want to make, but you're getting the strategies, the blueprint, in order to create freedom in your life. And this is what is offered to you guys. And what I want to go ahead and do right now is I want to bring out a couple people. Jerome, did you have anything more to add to the bonuses, what Freedom Lifestyles has to offer to people?
Well, as I was looking at these bonuses, like my mind was getting a rewind from how it all started for me. And the moment I was able to tap into these products and to tap into these tools, that was the moment when things really took off in my business. And as I made the decision to get these bonuses and really qualified for it, that's also when I really started to look at my business as a business. So that's, I think, a real good tip that I can provide here for you, for all our viewers here, is that you cannot create success with just $7, right? And a real cool quote that I really like is that you are worth what you invest into yourself. So in order to see this as a business and to really, we got it all laid out for you, and you just gotta, you just have to tap into the blueprint, and we are here to help you. So if you start seeing this as a business, it can be life changing. So yeah, thanks for sharing that bonuses game, because that really changed like my life, you know, like my business and my life. And I know Barry, one of our actual, you know, community members, is actually right now implementing these strategies, and he's still going through the material. And right before this webinar, he shared already his enthusiasm, because we just got these products out, guys. So this is like brand new and fresh for you. So yeah, Barry, if you want to come out, please unmute yourself
Hey
and maybe
guys,
share. Hey Barry, welcome, and
thank
share
you.
with us like what what do you like the most about, you know, about these tools, and did you how did you start it with the tools, and what did it do for your business right now, and what are you looking, you know, to get in the future?
Yeah, share a little bit about your background too, like where you come
Okay,
Yeah.
from and like the struggles that you were facing,
sure.
and then once you plugged into our community, what this has meant for you.
Well, I've been in TV news, guys, all my life, and I was actually working about 6 months ago in Las Vegas, and I was promised a great job there, promised the world on a plate, and it turned out not to be what I was expecting, and it got me burnout, depressed, and just at a very, very low point. But luckily, I was able to rebound, get a good job back here in South Florida, where I'm at right now, West Palm Beach. But I just felt like I was still missing. There was something missing. I've been in a few network marketing opportunities, and it's like every network marketing opportunity, hey, draw circles, call your family and friends, tell them about the product. And I'd done that, and everybody would be like, okay, what are you getting into next? The same BS. And about, I would say, February, I met somebody online, and I don't know if she's on here or not right now. Her name is Tandy. And through a Facebook connection, I just got networked up with her, and she introduced me to this amazing team. And guys, this is a community. This is a great community. We chat with each other every day on Facebook, and the stuff you'll learn here, guys, is simply amazing. Guys, I've been in, like I said, a few network marketing opportunities. I never was able to get the amount of leads I'm getting from this system and program right now. Hell, I'm over 45 leads right now, and it's flipping amazing. I have never. I mean, I look at my phone, I look at my emails daily, and it's like new lead, new lead. I'm like, oh my God, this is, pardon my French, but fucking awesome. I mean, it's amazing, and the stuff you will learn, and I say earn as you learn, guys, and don't let anything hold you back. Don't let anybody or anything say you can't do it. Think about how you can do it. And I know Jerome and Kim, you were talking about mindset every day. Every day, guys, I'm listening to something inspirational. In our community, we have a thing called Inner Circle Audios. There's one that they say to listen to for 60 days straight. I've listened to it for 65 days straight, 7 days a week, Monday through Sunday through Sunday to Sunday. I mean, yeah, you have to keep your mind going. It will blow you away, the things you can do in this community, and I'm grateful for all you guys for letting me be a part. And we're going to Nashville tomorrow, and man, I'm excited.
Right, right. And so this
Great.
has worked for you in your network
Yes.
marketing business, and also with selling products, selling services. You say you've been a part of different opportunities before, and what is different than the blueprint that you're following now? Like, were you able to create those results before, or what is it like to have a mentor? What is it like to have a blueprint to follow versus what you were accustomed to with any other business that you were in before?
Well, I've been in basically every network marketing company known to man. I've been in Juice, Miracle Cream, etc., 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 and they just basically give you a thing and just say, hey, do this, and draw circles, call your family and friends. This here is totally different, guys. This is a step-by-step blueprint, and if you can follow instructions on a cake box, you can do this. It's
Love
so,
that.
I'm not going to say every day it's easy because, technology is technology. You're going to have days where you want to rip your computer out and just throw it out the window. But if you just stick with it and keep going, you'll have massive results, guys. I mean, we can't guarantee anything, but if you're a go-getter and you just do the steps that we tell you to do, you will have success. No bones about it.
We lost your video, but
Oh, there I
you had a great message there, and what is great too is you have tapped in, and you are able to make $3,000 on one sale, and what would that feeling be like? What is that feeling like when you are able to earn $3,000 in one sale?
It seems unreal. It really seems unreal, and it's like, what would be the word to describe it? It feels like creating money out of thin air, like a money tree, just going boom, 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 and it's like, you can't get that in a job, and the things you can do here, the results that people are having, it's crazy, it's mind blowing, and it's it just makes you want to keep going.
Yeah, yeah. And I love how you mentioned mindset, and the reason why you're getting the results that you are, Barry, and why you're able to get those, like we said, the fast amount of results in the shortest amount of time with the least amount of effort is because there's no figuring things out on your own, and you've got your mindset right away with plugging into the inner circle, with plugging into reading daily, with having a circle of influence, having a mentor to help guide you. Like, you have no reason to not be successful when you do that, right?
Yeah, exactly. If you just do mindset stuff daily, and just like I say, do the steps daily that we teach you to do, you're gonna have success. I mean, it's crazy, but yes, you will have success, and you just have to be dedicated and put in the time. I mean, I still have a job, yes, but I mean, I'm working this along with my job. So if you just dedicate time, block time out to working this business, you can have success. If I can do it, anybody can do it. A child of 10 could do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, what I like about that, Barry, what you share is like you have to create these micro habits, right? Because our behavior on a daily basis are based upon habits that we create. So what about creating success habits, right? That will guide you through to a specific result that you wanna go to. And there's actually one thing that I want to highlight that you shared, earning while learning. That's like
Exactly.
the best nugget in your answer, because think about, college or university, you go through a lot of education, like 4, 5, 6, up to 8 years, and then you
Right.
have to like pray in order to get a good job, right?
Hmm.
And then bring it all back, because going to college or university, it costs a lot of money. So what about earning while learning, being
Right.
able to implement right away what you learned? So thank you for sharing that. That's actually a real good nugget.
Yeah,
Right.
thank you, Barry. You're a rock star. We love you, and
I love you guys.
we're actually all meeting each other in Nashville tomorrow, so I'm super excited to see you, buddy. And thanks for sharing your story. And you're gonna be a full-time entrepreneur very soon, because I've been watching you,
Yes.
I've been seeing your results, and it's gonna be very abundance is already happening for you. So I'm super excited. And
Thank you.
so
I
thank
love
you,
you guys, and I will. Yes. All right.
Awesome, awesome. So we're going to bring out our next guest, Jeremy, and this is the construction guy that I was talking about earlier, and how he had like construction Instagram accounts. It's so badass, like this is an industry that I'm very familiar with because my dad is in the trades. So Jeremy, come on out, share a little bit about your background, and kind of what you've experienced in different industries and as a business owner yourself, and then coming into, you know, our community and tapping into this blueprint, what it's done for you. And I'm so excited to have you here, buddy. You've been rocking it. You've been absolutely rocking it. You and Barry are just, you know, a leading example of, you know, what it's like to just join something new, learn, and then apply, take massive action, and, you know, create that freedom that you're looking for. So come on out, Jeremy, and share.
Hello.
Hello,
How's everyone doing? So listen to this. This is awesome. So while you guys were going over the training, I'm listening, I'm applying, and I was actually messaging 3 people simultaneously at the same time. Just great information. I mean, this stuff really works. It's unreal. A little bit about myself. I am a general contractor. I've been doing it for several years, and you know as well as I do, Kim, that when you're in construction, the hardest thing is having that freedom to spend your money. You have to, you get a job, then you have to reinvest, and you can never really enjoy the fruits of your labor. With what we're doing now, it's so exciting because I've only been doing it for.
Oh.
Looks like we lost him.
Oh, it was so good. All right, guys. You know, we'll continue giving you guys value, you know, while Jeremy comes back on. But you know, to put this in perspective, you're not alone. You're not alone when you, and then, oh, there we go. Hey, Jerry, come on out.
You know what that is? That's called energy. It's so we can't contain it. It's cutting off signals and everything else.
There's just so many people that are joining the webinar right now. It's like blowing out our servers. So go ahead, Jerry.
No, but no, it's really awesome. And what has really helped me or propelled me to succeed is the mentorship that I've been getting from you and other members of the Lifestyles team. So I'm just super excited. I can't wait to go to Nashville to really learn more. And I don't know what else to say, but just you got to do it. I mean, if someone on this call is really trying to find a way to earn money, to really find a way to break through, then you need proper mentorship, and that's where it all starts. It starts with breaking those debilitating mindsets, and that's one of the things that, you know, we talked about. When I was younger, I was labeled as a black sheep of the family, just because I was a little rebellious, but I like to think of myself as more or less looking for my own way. And it wasn't until recently, you know, working with you and some other leaders, that I was able to visualize why it was necessary for me to succeed. And once I did that, I was able to really break that label that someone had given me at such an early age, and to start seeing my true potential and to really start reaching out. So again, there's so much that you can learn, that you can apply to what you're doing now, which you can apply to your family. You can apply to so many realms of your lifestyle. So I'm just so grateful to have an opportunity to even be a part of this group.
And you know what I love about Jeremy is that he's been very consistent and diligent to our blueprint, you know, building an audience on Instagram, and then connecting with them, you know, at a personal level on social media as well. And he had his sales funnel set up like immediately. Like, he was just on fire setting up his business. And, you know, once you set it up once, all it is about, you know, providing value and getting traffic. And, you know what, every single week Jeremy and I connect, he's saying, Kim, I had this many engagements on you know, Instagram, or I had this many engagements on Facebook, and I have this many business inquiries. Like, Kim, people are literally like in my inbox just waiting for me to talk to them. Like, imagine having that in your business, and also, you know, providing a solution for people, you know, on the spot, and where you're not like chasing anyone, right? Because you're familiar with any opportunity out there, like even as a business owner, as a tradesman, like, you know, once you learn how to build that rapport without having to be there, and it's just amazing what you're able to do to build your business, right?
Exactly. You know, when you're doing construction, you have so much competition, and especially in Arizona where I reside, everyone is trying to get the lowest dollar, and so you're competing and you're trying to still give good quality work. And I enjoy that because I mean I've been doing this for 24 years. And what I love about what we're doing is that you lead with value. See, when you can help somebody to help themselves, then they are so much more vested in what they're about and what this whole platform is about. And that's what I particularly enjoy, is because when I first met you, you said, okay, you probably don't understand what we're doing, but let me help you to help yourself. And that was so awesome because it gave me the confidence to succeed. Barry mentioned it. You guys all mentioned it. You learn, do, and apply all at the same time. And when you're able to do that, you see results quicker, and your confidence builds up. I mean, my first bridge video was probably crazy, right? I mean, I didn't know what I was doing. I'm trying to just get it in. I had background music. It was just, but I thought it was awesome, you know. And then after I talked to you, you said, well, just tweak this and tweak that and really make it, you know, what it should be about. I saw things change dramatically, you know, with videos, with everything that I'm doing now through the mentorship and the group that I'm involved with. It's just taking everything that you're doing. No one's perfect, but when you just take it and you apply and you do it every day, consistency, you automatically get better. And I mean, it's true with construction. It's true with anything that we're doing. But unlike construction, you're not alone. You don't have to go at it alone. You're able to really get information from those who have traversed this landscape before us. So that's what's awesome.
I love that. I love that little traversal landscape, like the construction play in there. That was awesome.
I can't help it, right?
I know. I'm the same way. Thank you so much, Jeremy. And, you know, him and Barry, they've been really doing great, and the reason why they're on this webinar is because of the success that they have gotten, because they have been diligent with the blueprint, and they have applied, they've set up their business, and they have created results, you know, within the first couple weeks of their business. And that's the important thing, is that most people in any opportunity, you know, they don't see results unless it's for 6 months to a year, and it's crazy out there. And because there's information overload, because people tell people, you know, new members that it's easy, because people tell them it's a get rich overnight thing, you don't have to do any work, because there's lack of mentorship. When you're a part of a community, and when you have people like Jeremy who understand, like, okay, this is what I have to do. This is what I have to do on a daily basis. This is what I have to set up. There were a couple times where setting up your lead capture page, you wanted to pull out, you know, the little hairs that you have. But when he got through it, he was able to learn, and he's actually been helping people too, in addition. So he's getting that fulfillment with helping others and providing value. And all the while, you know, I just see his inbox. He shares his inbox with me of commission, and upsells, you know, because the work is being done for him. And, you know, he's part of something that he can really grow inside. And, you know, when you guys, the viewers of this webinar, whether you're watching the recording or this live, you can be like Jeremy. You can be a part of that, where you're feeling how Jeremy feels or how Barry feels. and you're getting that success and fulfillment in your life, and you're creating a business that's going to reward freedom, right? What does freedom mean to you, Jeremy? What does freedom mean to you?
What it means to me is the ability to just enjoy life to the fullest. My wife and I and our children actually love to travel. So when I'm able to do something without worrying about the bills, without worrying about, do I have enough for the lights to be cut off? I mean, it takes away all the burden. So if you could just imagine yourself walking through life or traveling through life without having to worry, that is one of the biggest freedoms that anyone can have. And I think for the majority of people, they don't have that. Everyone is worried and concerned, or what's going to be the next big fall for our economy. All these things people are worried about. But when you take that away, you're able to spend time with your family. You're able to do things that Jerome likes to do, like work out, like you like to do, Kim. I know, the first thing in your morning is the daily meditation. You want to get your mind right, get focused. When you're able to really take time for you, it blossoms into you taking time and being a better you for everyone else around you. And that's what freedom really means to me, is allowing me to be the best me possible.
That's amazing. That's amazing, Jeremy. Thank you so much for sharing that. Like your story, I know it touches me every time you share your story. So thank you so much for coming out, and awesome success. Just keep going, keep going, keep going, and you're already in that freedom zone. So thank you so much for being here. And for all the viewers out there, we just want to thank you for watching this presentation, and we hope you have a lot of great tools to understand what it takes to be successful with creating a freedom-based business. And that's what we're all here for, is to create freedom and to create a business so we can have a life too. And so what you can do now is, if you're wanting to be a part of something that is going to help you get to the next level in your life, that's going to help you create the freedom in your life, that for me has helped me be able to earn while traveling, to focus on my passions, to help people the way that I want to help people, to accomplish every single dream that I want to accomplish, because now I have the skill set to take an idea and profit from it no matter what I'm doing. And it's a point where I've been able to grow into the person I want to be. If you want to feel that way, if you want to feel the same way Jeremy feels, if you want to feel the same way Jerome feels, same way Barry feels about freedom, then you can join our community. There's a button below this video, and you can follow the details on the next side, and you're going to be able to have access to our Freedom Lifestyle Blueprint, to those exclusive bonuses on how to use Instagram, on how to create a high converting sales funnel, and how to build rapport with leads and turn them into customers, and not only customers but lifelong business partners, and also where they continue to invest in themselves and invest in you, and you're beginning to create that lifestyle money, that lifestyle income that you're worth. That you don't have to wake up to a alarm clock for, that you don't have to go to a 9-to-5 for, that you don't have to listen to a boss for, because you're your own boss, and you're able to do what you want to do and live how you want to live, because you have set up a business to create freedom. That's what can be in your future when you lock arms with people like Jeremy, with Jerome, with Barry, and myself, who are here to help guide you and mentor you and show you the way, show you step by step, and so you don't have to struggle anymore, so you don't have to feel that pain anymore, and that you can get to a point in your life where you're looking back and you're just saying to yourself, wow, I'm glad I said, what if I'm able to achieve whatever I want to achieve. I'm so glad I said, what if I can walk on the beach holding my spouse's hand and I'm able to be free? What if I'm able to look at my kids when they are being dropped off at school and I'm able to pick them up, and I can do that because I don't have to be at a job? What if? And you guys, like, that is what Freedom Lifestyle is about. And that's what we have made the mistakes, and we've figured out the blueprint so we can pass it on and pay it forward to people like you that may be struggling in your life. So it's your decision. Lock arms with us. Click the button below, follow the details on the next side, and be a part of something that you can grow within and have your vision be turned into a reality when you follow our blueprint. So, you guys, I think, Jerome, do you have any last words? And then we're going to let everyone enjoy their Tuesday, or if you're watching the recording, whichever you're watching the recording. Jerome, did you want to come out?
Yeah, that was actually a powerful statement, Kim, a powerful ending. Yeah, of course, I want to thank everybody for for being on here. Thank you, Barry and Jeremy, for sharing your story, because I think you have already inspired a lot of people that are watching this, even if it's live or the recording. And a thing that really changed my mind and changed my way of looking at this business, but actually in life in general, is that whenever you do not have the belief to do things that certain people are doing but are way out of your league, you need education, you need tools, you need the right mindset, and you need people around you that can help you provide that can help you give that, can help you in order to get to where you want to go. And that's exactly what changed my life. And I am really grateful to be a part of this, and to be connecting with you, Kim, every single day, because we have so many great ideas since we learned this blueprint and implement it into our lives, literally. Because I really love the way it resonates with like personal training or fitness. If you are consistent, you get great results. If you are persistent, never give up, you get great results. It's all about creating habits. So what if you could just follow a blueprint that you can create the habits that you need in order to create a freedom lifestyle. So thanks again for attending this webinar, or watching the recording. And don't underestimate this, guys. If you really want to take action, want to draw a line in the sand, like this is my time, click that button below and follow the instructions on the video, and we are happy to meet you on the other side.
Awesome. Bye, everyone. Have a great day.
Bye-bye.
See you on the other side.